The Parvinator.
What kind of drugs are we talking about?
Now millions of American kids are hooked and mesmerized.
You want some of this, bro?
Who the hell are you, anyway?
Shut up! What's going on? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Congratulations!
The graphics and sound just blew my fucking balls off.
That's okay.
Anyone has a boyfriend named Ben, he's cheating on you, dump his ass.
Parvinator.
Hey yo, what's going on, gamers? It is so good to see you. Happy Friday. It's America's #1 online video game personality, Ben, the Parvinator Parvin, here at your service.
Smell good ground coffee.
Man, how are we doing today, guys? Happy Friday. I am so sorry that I'm late. I set everything up around doing a Super Donkey Kong 2 stream. I'll show you the cartridge in question here. And it is in question, sadly. But yeah, I got this cart and I had only turned it on to I think I turned it on maybe to test it once prior to today. And, you know, I put it in and I noticed no save files. Okay, well, that's not good. You know, I figured that there should at least be a save file. I went in and then I'm looking up like, okay, how long does it take to get to the first, not how long, but like how close is the first save point? It's just a few levels in. So I knock that out, I save, I turn it off, and I turn it on. There was a pause. I mean, there was, I think, a few minutes in there, but I turn it back on. The save is there. I'm satisfied. I turn it off. I come back to it a little bit later, it's gone. So I don't know. I think it's spotty at this point. The battery is probably on the way out, or the capacitor. I don't know anything about these things, but yeah, I'll look into getting it fixed. I got the cart for $10 and it was sold as is. I got from the same place. I got Donkey Kong Country 1 or Super Donkey Kong, and then also 3. I think I bought the whole trilogy from there. And there, you know, it was sold as is. It's generally a decent place to shop. I hear that replacement isn't always that difficult, so maybe I should just, you know, try to give it a shot sometime. But yeah. So I had to do a spin move. That's why I'm so late. We'll turn this on. I'll show it to you guys in a bit. But we're gonna do a spin move, and I'll move into. I'll go into playing instead of the Japanese version that I wanted to play, which we're not going to be able to save on, I think we'll just, yeah, we'll fire up the SNES Mini. I dusted that little thing off. And this room is in a great state of disrepair, so it was difficult to find the different components to the SNES Mini, so I'm glad that's done. We can play that thing. We'll have to play the English version, just because I can't get to the Japanese ROM at this time, so can't do it. So, all right. With that being said, let's do a quick peek through the sacred texts. I do want to show you guys the Japanese manual and maybe a quick flip through the English language one as well. Let's do that. Let's drop in. Thanks for hanging, guys. Happy Friday. This could be a fun stream. It's gonna be chill. Thanks for coming through. All right, here we are. I forgot I put the crankies on top of me. What's up, Nick? Welcome.
Listen to some Backstreet Boys.
How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, spin move. We're playing the SNES Mini today, sadly, but I will fire up the Super Famicom. I'll show you guys Super Donkey Kong 2, at least the intro and stuff. But yeah, had to switch things around a bit. But I wanted to first start off with the complete in box, which I don't own. I only have the cartridge. You guys just saw that. Let me just keep popping it in and out of the Super Famicom with that as is sticker right there under the page, or under the like title card there. I also noticed some Japanese on the back, although it's kind of faded, and there's a name on the back. I'm looking at it now and I'm not very confident in it, but I'm not. Yeah, like I don't know. I have Yauya. I don't know that that's I don't know. That's what I'm picking up from it. I don't think that's right. Who knows? I'm an idiot. I get these things wrong a lot of times, so my Japanese is terrible.
In Japan, they call it ninja.
It's very helpful there. Thank you. All right, so yeah, we got our cart. The complete in box also came with a complete in box also came with an instruction manual, and then cute little insert here too. I always love those the ones that would show the controls. You can see they've got the Super Famicom controller, you know, down there with the little diagram. Very cute. Also, of course, you're seeing the new art of Diddy and Dixie. Donkey has been imprisoned, and we're calling for Donkey's immediate release. We're not just calling for it, we're about to go make it happen. Well, at least we're going to start our journey towards freeing Donkey. Yes, I think that's what I'm seeing, Ayatin. I didn't recognize that name, so I was... because I thought I was seeing the first and third characters being the same, and it's written in a Sharpie. I don't think I'll be able to get it on looking decent on camera. Bit of a struggle to manually focus on the current setup. I need something else to control the cameras around here. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, written vertically. Yeah. Very cool. All right, let's take a peek at the Japanese manual. We'll make this quick. I didn't get the machine translation this time, but we'll just flip through it. Honestly, sometimes you're better off without that, you know. It was helpful quite a bit. I'm surprised that it is as serviceable as it was, looking through those instruction manuals that we have so far. Machine translation was, you know, what I think could have been quite helpful if you were going into a game blind. All right, here we go. As soon as I start streaming, I'm like hearing like a dog just howling or something. I was like, what is going on? All right, I love the cover here as well. Very. This is of course different, right, from what we. I'm trying to remember what we got here in the U.S. for a DKC2. No, don't autofill that. Do. Oh yeah, that's right. This you got the ship's mast and all that, right? That angle. Okay, yeah. Very cool. King K. Rool down there as well. Also interesting, like, I mean, does this game pick up just immediately after Donkey Kong Country 1 or Super Donkey Kong 1? Yeah, I mean, you start on the ship, you into the last one on the ship, you're seeing DK Island in the background. So I figured it had to be. I just you know, I'm not up on the lore. All right, already showing like the throw move here, where these two can stack and toss for yeah, that like helps you get some hidden coins. A lot of collectibles. They started to lean a little heavier into the collectible aspect of this game, and yeah, the legend of the collectathon grows as they get through the next couple Donkey Kong branded titles, of course. Peaking with everyone's favorite collectible, DK64. Every video game YouTuber's least favorite, Donkey Kong. All right. I was looking at this too earlier. I would always kind of crack up at this sort of the metallic letters and numbers that they would do, the little, you know, liquid. That was always such a fun. Someone's having some fun in Photoshop or something. Again, we've got these great 3D renders. Cranky says, the Matea, which I think is usually like stop something, or Matea kaina koto ni narisoru jawari. Heyo, my Japanese practice. I love this pose from Cranky here, man. He is looking pained. Let's make sure this soundtrack is loud enough for us. All-timer, this soundtrack. Definitely a great one. I haven't really stepped back and just sort of talked about this game at large. I kind of jumped in. I mean, you know, what is there to say? Shit. No, I scratched that. There's a lot to say. To strike that one from the record, please. Collection percent matters more than in DKC1. Very cool. Thank you for that. Yeah, I was very no, that's helpful. I'm you know, for this, I'm not too worried about like I mean, I wouldn't say like immediate. Like, if I decide to 100% it, you know, that's one thing. But I think I'll just kind of get through it the first time, and I'm a little less worried so much about gameplay spoilers for this one, but still really excited. I don't think I think that maybe I think that there's a good chance I haven't played half of this game. I didn't own a Super NES during its original run, and didn't get one until towards the end of the 64, I think. And I had a buddy who had this game, but I was changing schools, and we played a lot of DKC1 together, and I remember a whole lot of hype for 2, and we got to play it sort of at the beginning, and then you know, I wouldn't see that friend nearly as much, so I feel like I didn't get to play as much Donkey Kong Country 2. It was around a little bit after that. I'd see it at other people's places sometimes, but I did lose my main Donkey Kong you know, connection, my fellow adventurer, you know. Yeah, so that's cool, right? Yeah, back to what Nick was saying. I guess, yeah, the percentage and the collectibles and the finding secret pathways, I suppose, it does open up. I think that can it like open up alternate paths, and I know you also need to buy things with coins, and map. Very cool here. I like the art just showing the lives over there, you know, with the 3D render at 19, the banana in 16. They would be using these similar stylings all through, well, for quite a while, I guess. Up, you know, through DK64 and Diddy Kong Racing. Similar, like, font styles and just aesthetic. Look at old Diddy here. What is this bowling ball? This is his, like, bowling ball technique down here? He's leaning in. Diddy putting his shoulder down. On the right side there. Taru. Looking forward to... Yeah. Big step up from the first game, huh? Like, with just... in quite a few terms. It's a bigger game. I believe that there's quite a few more secrets and collectibles. New character that does add a lot of elements, new elements of gameplay, with her being able to use her hair to, you know, fly, rotate, hover, whatever. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, Dixie, joining the party. I love this shot here of Diddy with the backwards hat just pointing off screen. Oh, this is great. Love that. The shots of them hanging upside down are fun too. Well, he's upside down, she's hanging by her hair. Team up. Written in English here. Team up. And then you get your Japanese. All right. Oh, sweet. We got our animal friends here. Other animal friends. Who's new? Was Squawks in the last game? I think. I don't know. Didn't they carry a light or something? I think Squawks plays a bigger role in this one. I remember these. Just definitely don't. Once I get to these, I don't remember the names, but Hebi no Ratri. Hebi no Ratri. Kumonos quiz. Man, what are these names? I'm having some difficulty. Anko no. Oh, this is like an angle or Anko no Gorima. Anko. Moving on. All right. Different types of coins. Banana coin. What do I get? Like a Kinke Rool. Krem coin? Oh, Krim coin. Got it. Okay. Kuran, and then the bottom one is Kuranki no DK coin. Kuranki no DK coin. Banana. Banana. We have too many nas in there. This is Animaru container. Animal container. And then the sign is what? Animal Ru. And then some kanji. I can't read the Kinchi? Kinchi-san? Good stuff. Sorry, guys. This is fascinating, man. I'm doing... Shit, I'll do it for my own amusement. If no one else is... There's high probability of that. Here we go. I like these Diddy balloons, too. Looking very odd. There's a sadness to this. This trio of Diddy balloons right here. I think especially sad.
It smells good.
I mean, balloons were like one of my... It's like one of the earliest dreams I ever had, you know? Everybody's a balloon. We lived in balloon world. And at the end, I was going out for a float with my family, and I got my balloon string caught up on the, like, mailbox flag. And I started spinning around and like towards the center, you know, and then I hit the flag and pff, I popped and I died. So it's intense, man. When I see that Diddy balloon, all right, we're gonna move on now. All right, we got a bunch of barrels here. We got the green cross barrel down here for oh, Diddy and Dixie, a little medical marijuana kicking off down. Is that what we're to believe here?
Come on now. That means everybody just cool out.
1995, man. Damn, ahead of the times. And then a minus. Oh shit. Okay, a plus and a minus. Check and X. Okay. TNT. What is the little rolling? Oh, a rolling barrel. Ah, that's hard for me to say. Beautiful. I'm loving this art. Great little 4-part spread here. Little factory sounds in this song. This level in the bottom right, what does it say? Creamland? Oh, Creamland. I always want to say cream. Because it's, yeah, but no, it's creme. 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 This world I remember the most, I think. I think that, this is the one that, yeah, that I don't know, like the memory that sticks with me for this game. Close my eyes and try to think about it. I think I'm seeing the glowing lights of the Crim World Fair and the fireworks and all that good stuff. Man, good. This one makes me want to close my eyes, you know? This is cool here. I like this. What is this? Roast World? Lost World. Lost World. Yeah. Okay, moving on. It's tricky, man. It's tricky. What do we got here? Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this spread here with our other Kong family members. The Kong family is growing. In this game, the lore is just getting deeper and deeper. Who is this? Safunky. Sawang. Oh, Swanky Kong. Swanky no Quiz show. There we go. All right, his quiz show. Very cool. All right. Not knowing what they are. It's yeah, just having to sound it out. All right, moving on. I love this art. Look at this guy in the bottom right. What is that? Like a crusher or something? Top right, we've got Wrinkly. Wrinkly is where we go to save. And Wrinkly drives a hard bargain too. The first save is free, and then you got to pay up after that. Right now, we're not saving shit on this Super Famicom cartridge because the battery's not working. That's where we're going to start it, and then we're going to just flip over to the SNES Mini, I guess. Look at these guys. Oh, what a great spread here. Names for everyone. Cool little 3D renders. And then down in the bottom right, gee, who could that be? I mean, it does say Captain K. Ruru. Ruru. Are you? Beautiful stuff. Who could that be down there? But it might not be King K. Rool, though, even though it says that. We are getting just a silhouette, so it's good to stay curious. I guess we won't know till we get to the end of the game. Also, I thought we just smoked that guy. You know, I got to read the backstory. How did we get in this situation where Donkey Kong has been detained? We'll have to read the English one really quickly, or at least the lore. All right, we've got some more enemies here. These aren't part of the Kremlings, I guess. They're just in the way. 200, don't need to get 200%. Oh, call that number to help you get 200%. Hmm. All right. We got a Cranky chastising you once again here. Very cool. All right, guys, that's it for the Japanese instruction manual. We're gonna, if you'll give me a second, I'll flip over now and we'll do the, just a quick peek at the, here it is. Right? Yeah, our English one. And let's go full screen, baby. Take us full screen. Take me away. This sounds like Phil Collins in the Air of the Night. I was hearing this song in the background earlier. I feel like this is like a direct inspiration or homage to that, you know? Just saying. Just asking questions. If you told me you were Diddy, I would not lend a hand. Doesn't know. Dun. Something is something, some. Come on. It's right there. All right, let's work it out. All right, here we go. I'll have to let this song loop a bit. Trouble in Paradise. Okay, I did want to read this. This is long. It's long. I'm gonna regret it once I get about a paragraph in, but I'm lost. I don't know what's going on. How did they run into this trouble in paradise? Last we checked on these guys. Remember, just a couple days when we played this game. A couple days ago when we played this game, we had just defeated King K. Rool, and I thought all was well. Donkey Kong gulped down the last of his banana milkshake and sighed happily, his old beach chair creaking as he wriggled his toes in the sand. This is the life, he thought to himself, the sun beating down on a clear blue sea, and no pesky banana-thieving Kremlings to worry about.
Sure smells good.
Must be nice, right? Lazily, he raised a hand to wave at Funky, who was showing off his surfing expertise out on the waves with the squawking seagulls. Donkey Kong settled back and closed his eyes, thinking he'd have a little doze, when he heard the sound of shuffling feet. Before he knew what was happening, Cranky Kong bonked him on the head with his cane. "Youch!" he exclaimed, glaring at the snickering old ape standing in front of him. "Well, well," said Cranky, "what do you think you're doing?" I don't know where that one went. I don't want to do my usual old person because it'll just, it's bad. And it wears me out, so we'll do something a little lighter. Well, well, said Cranky, what do you think you... We're gonna make him, yeah. What do you think you're doing, sitting around all day? They won't get much of a game out of this, will they? I thought you were supposed to be a big star. Even stars get time off, muttered Donkey Kong, rubbing his head. I never did, said Cranky proudly, whisking off maidens and throwing barrels around the place 7 days a week. I was. A week I was. That's how I got where I am today, you know. Hard work. None of this lazing around on the beach. Hits him with the cane, right? Why don't you go off and pester Diddy or something, complained Donkey Kong. Let me have a bit of peace for once. Jesus Christ. Cranky snorted. He's off somewhere with that girlfriend of his. What's her name? Danky? Dinksy? But still, I can see him when I wanted. When I'm not, but still, I can see when I'm not wanted. Grumbling to himself, Cranky shambled off down the beach, leaving Donkey Kong to pull his hat over his eyes. This is just bordering on the absurd with this music in the background. Oh, Donkey Kong. Cranky snorted. Where are we? Grumbling to himself, Cranky... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Cranky shambled off down the beach. Shambled. Leaving Donkey Kong to pull his hat over his eyes, sink down into his beach chair, and slowly drift to sleep. When night fell and their big buddy still hadn't returned, Diddy and Dixie got worried and went to look for him. As they reached the beach, they saw hundreds of strange-looking footprints that led from the sea to form a big circle around the spot where Donkey Kong's chair lay, smashed to pieces. Damn. Kremlings! Diddy gasped in horror. On top of the bits of chair, they found a note. Atop the bits of chair, they found a note. To the yellow-bellied, land-loving Kong family. Arr! We got the big monkey. If you want him back, you scurvy dogs, you'll have to hand over the banana horde. Signed, Captain K. Rool. I thought we'd seen the last of that old rascal for a while, sighed Wrinkly Kong. There's too many characters in this for me to do this. Cranky's good-natured old wife, when the rest of the family had when the rest of the family had read the ransom note. Sighed Wrinkly Kong. Got it. Sorry. Can only process 2 words at a time. Well, grunted Cranky. I suppose we'd better give him the bananas, hadn't we? Oh, if that's his wife, what is she then? Wow, I suppose we better give him the bananas. Oh, I thought we'd see the last of that old rascal for a while. Sighed Wrinkly Kong. Well, grunted Cranky, I suppose we better give him the bananas, hadn't we? Diddy was shocked. After all, we did to get them back last time. Donkey Kong would go crazy if he lost his bananas again. Here's the thing. Donkey Kong's in prison right now, dude. He wants out. Don't worry about him. All right? We're going to go get him out. All right. Got any old better ideas, you young whippersnapper? We've got to rescue him, of course, said Diddy and Dixie together. But Cranky just laughed. Oh, really? And who exactly is we? Count me out, dudes, said Funky quickly, backing away from the group. I hate adventures. I think I'm a bit old for that sort of thing, said Wrinkly apologetically. And I'm sure spit not gonna do it, snapped Cranky. Not that I'm past my prime, mind you. I could still do a better job than the rest of you all put together. I wouldn't be seen dead in a game that scrolls and has bonus levels and end bosses. What about me? Asked Diddy, stamping his foot. I went with Donkey on his last adventure. Why can't I do it? You? Laughed Cranky. You've only been in one game. You didn't even get your name on the title. You think that makes you a hero? Yeah, right. Yeah. At this point, of course. No, I don't know why. For just a second, I had that the timelines got screwed up, and I was like, well, what about Diddy Kong Country, though? Or Diddy Kong Racing? It's all blurring together, folks. Sticker Brush Symphony. Diddy looked discouraged, but Dixie was quick to stand up for him. Give him a chance. He could be a better hero than you ever were, she challenged. Cranky scowled. You think so, do ya? You think he can make his way through all those Kremlins and all those traps all by himself? He won't be by himself, she replied. I'm going with him. Diddy stared at her, and she stared defiantly back. But it's dangerous. Wait, that's Diddy, probably. But it's dangerous, she protested. You're not scared, are you? Of course I'm not. Well, neither am I. Don't try to argue. If you're going, I'm going with you. I'm going with you. It's one of those moments when you kind of wish you could just disappear a little bit, you know? Diddy sighed. He knew a hopeless argument when he saw one. Good move, Diddy. But still, he was Donkey's only hope. Of course, if he managed to rescue his big buddy, he'd become a real video game hero too. Could he ask for a better chance to prove himself? Cranky was looking them over shrewdly. All right, he said. If you somehow get back safely from this and bring back that good-for-nothing donkey with you, I'll admit, maybe you have what it takes after all. But if you don't, there will never be more than cheap cameo roles for you in the future, my boy. There'll never be more than cheap cameo rules for you in the future, my boy. Diddy stood up straight and proud, ready for his new quest. I'll bring him back, you'll see, he declared. The others offered him encouragement. Wrinkly gave him a warm smile, while Funky offered his hand for a high five. Go for it, little dude. And as soon as the sun rose again, the brave young pair set out.
He was special.
That's a great fucking record, man.
That was fun. Glad we hit the sticker brush symphony in the middle of that too. What a great record. So there's our answer. There's our answer. It all happened so quickly. They had just won the day. They had just defeated King K. Rool, and then bada bing, bada boom. They're back in the shit once again. Donkey's imprisoned. Donkey has been I don't know, taken prisoner, tossed in jail here, possibly a political prisoner. Who knows? Setting sail, game screen, moving through this kind of quickly. Again, with the backwards hat Diddy. Love that. These are great shots here, too. And such a good scan. At least, it's big. Actually, I couldn't get some of I couldn't get some of those, like, really, really high level, top tier scans, just because that stuff takes way too long for it to even show up, like when you're on archive or something. He's back. I love this font they're using here. Controller layout. And then these character pages here. Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong. Cranky down there talking shit. What's going on here? She should be the damsel in distress, not one of the stars. Oh, is this game too woke for Cranky, man? What's going on?
It's not fair.
He says she should be the damsel in distress, not one of the stars. What does he say to Diddy? Bah, the lad had a couple of frames in DKC and now he thinks he's a big star. This is great. It gets even better when I remind myself that Cranky Kong would always be talking this generational shit talk with a some sort of accent from the UK, right? Gotta be. Calling him a lad, among other things. I mean, the game's written by... Come on. A lot of cheeky humor in this game. All right, let's again, just seeing this beautiful art. A very similar page in the Japanese version, huh? Yeah. Great names. Gloomy Gulch, K. Rool's Keep, Lost World. A little bit easier for me to read this version. What's Cranky say down here? A more tragic-looking bunch of useless no-hopers you'll never see. I liked Espresso and Winky. Where have they gone?
Oh my god!
I love that Cranky is like talking shit that they've taken out a couple of the like animal companion character. And I can just see it written on a message board, or, you know, somewhere, or down in a comment section about, like, you know, like they've taken features out of the game, you know, like. Oh man. Oh, Cranky. Cranky is the official mascot, I think, of this channel. Unofficial. All right, let's get through this and let's get some gaming going. There's our flowchart again. Beautiful. It does appear to be a this looks like something that our characters, this is their, like, I don't know, they're like cork board, you know, when they've lost it, man. Everything points to the Kremlings. It's all come together. The zingers, the clingers, the lockjaws, and the clubbers, man. I'm telling you, you gotta come in and see my board. What's up, Ichigo? Welcome. Welcome to my theory of the Kremlings. No, this looks great. It does look like some kind of corkboard, like conspiratorial. All these another page. All these baddies are in on it together. You gotta have the Always Sunny meme kicking off. Come on. Let's reference a meme. That's lame.
Oh my god!
Alright, moving on. Cranky's hints. Oh, we got a place to write notes. Very, very nice. See, I knew you'd have come. I knew you'd have to come crying to old Cranky, begging him to share his vast gameplay knowledge with you. Do you think that just because you tortured yourself by reading this boring manual in front of all your audience, I'd actually reward you with some free hints? Ugh. You can pay for my hints in the Monkey Museum like everyone else. Tell him, Cranky. Cranky don't work for free, man. He knows what he's worth. Cranky also said, I did hear that rag Nintendo Power will be printing up some sort of strategy guide for this game, though. I don't know why, since the game doesn't require any strategy that I could find to run around and jump. Anyway, if you really want to waste your money on it, you might actually learn some of the secrets, but don't expect to find me in their guide. This is the last pitiful cameo appearance I'm gonna make. I'll wager this shoddy game won't even last 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. You'll be... Okay. He's transatlantic now. Alright, beautiful stuff. I'm having fun. Have some fun with it, man. Open up an old instruction booklet. Play an old game. Because life is short, you know? You gotta laugh at this stuff, right? Have a good time. Those are our instruction manuals, the Japanese and the English version. That was fun. I do regret that we can't play the full Japanese version, at least at this juncture. There was that Japanese instruction booklet. Back to that one. We can't play the full Japanese game at this juncture because my cart, I only just found out today that I guess the battery is dead and or dying. It is deleting saves. So I knew it was a bad thing when I started it and it didn't have any saves on it. I've never played it. I had started it once just to make sure the cart worked. But yeah, I went and I saved and it ended up deleting that file at one point, so sadly. All right. Instead, if you give me just a second, we can start. We'll take a look at the intro for Super Donkey Kong 2, and then we will I'll flip over to the SNES Mini, and we'll have to play the game on that one. So let's do that. Give me 1 second. Okay, yep. So, okay. All right, here we go. Super Famicom version should work. I may need to reset. Oh. Hey. Beautiful stuff. So, yeah. Slightly different title page. I love the title change of Super Donkey Kong. You know, interesting that, that they didn't want to roll with Donkey Kong Country. I would be kind of curious about the localization decision there. If, like, they just decided, you know, having one other word. I don't know. It's interesting. Like, yeah, let's just go with Super. Our gamers are used to that. That's a word they see all the time. Country maybe a little bit harder. Maybe a little less common or something. I don't know. But yeah. Hey, welcome, Derek. Good to see you. What's up? Come on in. Come on in.
Welcome to Earth.
So yeah, this is our Super Famicom version. Like I said, sadly, it doesn't save. But yeah, maybe they just decided to go with Super Donkey Kong instead of, you know, Donkey Kong Country. And I'm even trying to think about, you know, like what would be the katakana for country, and you know, kantori. I don't know. I guess, you know, it could be done, but interesting. Oh, let me. Wrong controller. I'll start the game and just, show you guys real quick. There's not a whole lot. Look at this. So we're playing the Japanese version, and you wouldn't even know it at this point, right? Other than that title screen having a little bit of Japanese in it. Oh shit, I was going really fast. Let me reset that. But yeah, it was, I love so much that Rareware intro. Showing the green wireframe and 3D, baby. Kind of. All right. Yeah, so once again, no save file. Everything's gone here. Pretty much all English so far. And then the levels are in, written katakana. And then sometimes if it's called forest, they'll give the Japanese word for that or something, you know. I noticed that with the last game. You know, but yeah, a lot of it is just written, a lot of it is just, you know, transliterated into Japanese. You know, or rather, yeah, just like written out the way we say it, but in their characters, you know. So good stuff. All right. Ichiko said, "Do they need a special graphics chip for that wireframe?" Well, what did these games use something else too, didn't they? Like, weren't they using a little extra something under the hood? Yeah, I can't remember. I know that this was kind of towards the beginning of, like, you know, Nintendo and Rareware's like move towards 3D, you know, and were these guys starting to use those like silicon graphics workstations, and I think they were starting to like do like 3D renders and then, you know, put it down, you know, 3D render, but then put it on the like, you know, make it into 2D game essentially. But Mega Man X2 did similar effects. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, might have been. I think that these had some extra hardware under the hood, but I could be mistaken. I saw something interesting of a cartridge of it was a Mario Kart 64 cart versus it was a really late stage 64 game, maybe like Majora's Mask or something, but it was interesting to see the, you know, like how different the boards looked and just how much more they could how much more of that shell they could end up using. And then, you know, it's interesting too, just because the whole thing with the 64DD being greenlit, because for a time they thought those discs, those magnetic discs, were going to be better storage, a higher amount of storage, you know, and then and cheaper. And then the numbers just didn't work out pretty soon. Like, you know, the price of chips went down again, and the same exact thing happened with the Famicom disk system, with the timing of the market just being weird. with them thinking discs would be like a better, cheaper solution. And then price of chips and ability to cram more shit on a chip, you know, would get better. And then the whole reasons for them going towards a disc system were then, you know, it didn't make sense for an international release. And that same thing kind of played out with both the Famicom disc system and the 64DD. Yeah. All right, that's your game history lecture for the night. Or one of 30 probably. Thanks, Ichigo. Try to, man. It's fun. It's fun to keep, you know, like as I get older, like the working memory I had, the stuff that I remembered from being a kid and just being around it, watching it unfold. But then as I get older, like having a better, you know, kind of timeline memory, or just sort of, I don't know, being able to see, step back and kind of see trends and things through a series. I don't know, it's fun, man. That's the thing about history. The more you read, the more stuff connects, you know, of course. Of course, most importantly, game history, you know. All right, guys, I'm just not gonna play this because we sadly not gonna be able to do the Super Famicom version. It will not save. It deleted my save earlier today, so we're gonna turn that off. And if you give me just a second, I'm gonna switch over to the SNES Mini. Well, I had to dust off the SNES Mini recently. I think this will have to be reset. There we are, right? Okay. Give me just 1 second. No more Super Famicom. Let's get rid of that markup. No more. Sadly. Okay, right, that's right. I loaded up that previous file. Okay, let me get this thing reset, and we'll go from there. So yeah, this is the SNES Mini, and with a little bit of help from my friends, I was able to also put on a whole bunch of ROMs of, you know, games that I own backups of. You know, all my favorite games that I own these legal backup copies of, and I was able to just put many of them on this SNES Mini. By itself, it came with a pretty good list of games, and I added a few. There are ways to add other. What is going on with my camera? I just now noticed that. Is it frozen for you guys? It's like ghosting out when I was bending, like when I was leaning over, so like my hair is there. Okay. Look at it. This is my toupee. The ghost of hair past. Future hair loss. Jesus. Okay, let me get rid of that. Go to the cam link. What are you doing? Sorry, my computer's being a dumbass. Get the hair toupee back at least. Jeez. Hey, yo, that's me. Face reveal, yes. Yeah, truth be told, guys, I've been doing this. I've been doing this VTuber thing for 4 or 5 years now, and you know, I'm just honestly getting a little tired of it. Oh, I'm arranging, I guess. But yeah, so I added some titles onto here. Some of them don't work, sadly. I think I don't think DQ3 works. Holy shit, that might be a way for me to actually play the game, since the only other way I have is does it work? Is it an English version? Doesn't work. There's a few dead ones on here. Yeah. I own that game. The Retron sucks. I don't want to use that. But yeah, we got a few. I remember really liking this game at a buddy's place. My buddy Christopher had this game. We're taking breaks from Mario World or Mortal Kombat. Sometimes we'd bust out some Ken Griffey Jr. It had like, you know, realistic renders of like all the ballparks and MLB. It was pretty cool for its time. You could play a full season and stuff, you know, which at that time was this kind of stuff wasn't unheard of, but was still really fun. These NES ones I couldn't get to work. There's something else I'm supposed to download to get that, but most of the Super NES ones work. Man.
This is not suitable for work.
So yeah, sorry about the Super Famicom version. I wanted us to be able to play that, but sadly we'll have to do this one instead. Let's rock it. Let's get in. I don't remember how you save in this. The SNES Mini. Is it just you just hit reset? I think you just hit reset. Yeah, and then well, you can save regularly, but then if you hit reset, you can do like safety saves. A spin point. Okay. I did. Yeah, there was a Ken Griffey Jr. game for the Super NES. I think that there were 2 for the 64. Yeah, you had mentioned that one time. Yeah, I played the one for 64 as well. You know what? That's what I'm thinking of. That had the like realistic. You know when I was talking earlier, I did play the Ken Griffey Jr. for Super NES. I actually remember something funny about that too. But what I was saying was actually in regards to the 64 one. Yeah, it had like realistic ballparks and you could play a full season. Maybe you could in the Super NES one too, but I remember. So you know how sometimes you go to like you would go to a place that like you wouldn't normally think of as a place to buy video games, and I don't remember what this was, but it was some kind of retail store, and it was that kind of thing where I didn't really expect to see games, but they had a couple systems on sale, and they had a Super NES with Ken Griffey Jr. on display. Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball or whatever it was for the Super NES, or I can't quite remember. But yeah, I remember it having animations. Like my mom thought it was so funny because I struck out, or like my dude struck out on screen, and he started like yelling like, "Oh, come on," like at the ref or something. It was just like a one-time thing. They would have these like one-time little, they'd get pissed. I think you could charge the mound too, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I remember my mom cracking up. Like, I don't know, he was talking some shit to the ref, and my mom was coming around to like tell me it's time to go, and she heard that. So she, you know, she wasn't always paying a whole bunch of attention to games. So yeah, I always, anytime she would show interest, I'm like, all right. Hey, grab the controller, let's go. All right, let's play a little bit of this, and I'm gonna take a break. Pirate Panic. Well, what do you guys think about this game? Any experience with DKC2? Kidnap that lumbering fool Donkey Kong. You'll never see him again. Har 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 har. Oh man, I could have just read that part. All right, guys. Yeah, happy Friday too. All that being said, I've been very, you know, like, all right, read the manual. You know, it's been very presentation-y, if you will. So, by all means, you know, like, feel free to casualize it. So yeah, I guess added for this game is yeah, like partner abilities, and at least one of them is throwing. And can we do it for the other way around? Yes, they both throw. Okay, cool. Ichigo said, some recent experience. I wish you luck, my dude. Yes, I hear it's a very difficult game. No intention is to try to 100% it, and I'm sure even just getting through the game is hard enough. You know what? Get down here instead. Get the hell out of here. Jeez. Yeah, Nick was telling me good luck. Or just saying it could be very difficult, yeah. It's another coin down on the bottom, huh?
He's running. He's just hoofing it.
Not jump right into the Kremling's face. I like these peg leg guys. Ichigo was playing some. Well, you did some Stepmania and you played some Wind Waker, the version for the Wii U, which I have very little experience of, and I've like maybe seen prior to that, like for just a minute or two on a stream before. But yeah, it looked good, and it definitely had me thinking about that game. I remember all the hype for it. You know, I remember I was a keyboard warrior, man. I was up on the message boards, talking a lot of trash. Talking a lot of trash, you know, before the game came out. I just didn't, you know. I think that there were a lot of people who, I only speak for myself here, but I think when we saw the aesthetic that they'd gone for with the cell shaded, you know, kind of Toon Link style. Well, this is the genesis of Toon Link. But yeah, you know, I think like I didn't know what to think when I first saw the previews and stuff, and we had also had that tease that you mentioned, Ichigo. Was it like a Space World 2000 maybe, or oh, bye. Oh, maybe we can toss someone over there or something. But there had been a what was really just a tech demo of Link fighting Ganondorf in a you know, kind of a, you know, more realistic style. It's funny looking at it now because, I mean, you know, it is more realistic, I suppose, than in many ways than Wind Waker. But it's, you know, it's still like the characters look kind of grotesque, and you know, it's not, you know, it's, oh yeah, we'll say a darker style, you know. Space World 2000, yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks for that that memory too. I absolutely remember that video and being, I had that. It came on some hype thing that. You know what? I could be wrong about this, but I feel as if I have a memory that they also reused it in some, maybe like a Nintendo Power VHS at one point, but. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, a lot of people saw that and they wanted that as, you know, they thought that was going to be potentially like the next Zelda game, or at the very least, it gave them an idea of maybe what the next Zelda game could look like. So I think when we saw the reveal that showed the aesthetic with Toon Link and that cel-shaded style, I just didn't really know what to think. And that style would be, you know, very popular for a little bit. You know, like Sly Cooper, was it Jet Set Radio or Jet? I forget. I had one of those games for Dreamcast. Ah! Jet Force Grind. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what we were seeing with throwing the cannonball. Nice.
He's running. He's just hoofing it.
I wonder if you can take multiple out. There we go.
The sexually explicit character that looks like
Jet Grind Radio, also Jet Set Radio. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Oh, that's a blast from the past. I haven't thought about that in a while. Yeah, it had a similar. I remember it's like cel shaded style. That game looked very cool to me. I just remember thinking like. That sort of like Japanese punk aesthetic, just for a short time, thinking that looked so cool, or you know, I knew I couldn't pull it off, but yeah, I think at that time the budding weeb in me was really liking that. Oh, get a coin. A little brain-melting solo from Dixie. She's a rocker. How about, I'm gonna do like one more level, I think, and then I might need to take a quick break. I remember I played this a little bit earlier on the Super Famicom to test the save, and so I did make it past the first couple of levels earlier today. Hey, Rhizone, what's up, buddy? Welcome. How you doing, man? Whoa. But yeah, I might have to give Wind Waker a shot sometime. Kind of work it somewhere into the rotation. You know, I've really been wanting to write down the games I want to play, because, like, I think I could have, like, knocked that door open there. I really want to start writing down the games that are kind of, that I want to get done on stream, just because, you know, it's really easy to be kind of flighty, or just, like, one day I'll be, like, reminded of a game or something, and be like, oh, yeah, I really want to play that, and then it's just gone. You know, you don't think of it. Oh, I guess I needed to throw. Oh, cool. Definitely getting the sense already. I'm missing, you know, I'm missing a lot of stuff. I'm just kind of going fast, and see, I've seen a couple things I'm missing because I couldn't do the toss here. Oh yeah, look at him, he's all pissed. Game's looking pretty good. With the, oh, this is the SNES Mini we're doing here. Yeah, looks solid on the Super Famicom too. But Nick, you know, you were asking about this, or you and I were talking about this the other day, and I had told you that I remembered there being a little bit of lag, and you know, I don't know. I get that. It's hard to say. Like, I guess, you know, in comparison to, let's say, you know, RetroTink with the Super Famicom or something. It feels very snappy to me. I'm not noticing much of a difference. When I played Super Metroid I started it, this last playthrough, I started on the Super Famicom and then moved over to the SNES Mini because I kept deleting my saves. I think that one, the save would work, but the cart was very sensitive to any sort of bump or... Welcome back, Rhizone.
Whoa. Dang, dude.
Oh!
Hey, look at us. We can save down at the Kong College. I'm Miss Wrinkly Kong, head mistress here at Kong College. I'm available to teach courses on how to play this game, or you can just pop in when you want to save your little old game. Now then, how can I help you? Yeah, now I think your first save is free, and then I think you got to pay up after that. 2 coins. Maybe I should have waited to save, but it's all good. Ryzone said, this is one of those games I left nearly completed for 10 years before I found out what to do. Oh, you know, I bet that is an issue with this game. Yeah, how do you tell what's done in each level? There was some kind of tell in Donkey Kong Country for the whole world. Like, I think when you're moving around on the DK Island map, like the one off to our right here, I think like there's a mark on a screen that tells you that you got that world's worth of, or they added that for the Japanese version or something. It's all blurring together. Yeah, I bet that would be tough to figure out like where you So in this level, okay, you get an exclamation point for crim coins. Okay. It's helpful. A lot of secrets in this game, huh?
Oh!
Well, guys, happy Friday. I'm gonna have to get a little break in.
Parvinator.
I'm really enjoying myself. I hope you guys are too. I'm also melting down. It's hot. It's a hot day. So I'm gonna go cool off for a bit. Let's take a nice long break. You guys should take one too. We're just gonna chill and play this game tonight. So yeah, maybe after a little bit, I might fire up the Wii and we'll play some Animal Crossing just to in the evening. But we'll see. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Friday. BRB.
I'm speaking human to human, like.
Frickin' what up, dude?
What's going on, man? What's going on, man?
That sounds like a problem.
Wow, man, freaked out.
What no human could ever hold in their head.
And with practice, they get better.
What the fuck?
Parvinator.
Hey, yo, guys. I didn't want to change away from the song, honestly. Just turn it into a sticker brush symphony sound effect concert or something. I don't know. What's up, gamers? How you doing? Happy Friday. Good to see you guys. I am melting down. And then I realized, like, oh yeah, that's right. I can leave the door open right now. My partner's going to hang out with her buddy. They're going to get some lunch or dinner, whatever. Lunch, dinner. Am I the only one that constantly gets the meals of the day wrong? I do a lot of talking before I think before I consider what's going to come out of my mouth, so that's part of the problem, but yeah. Ryzone said that's my dad's favorite song in the game too. Well, your dad would be welcome on any number of YouTube comment sections where people are just really just sharing some really deep emotional trauma. There's some healing. There is some remembrance. There's a lot of sadness. I stumbled on some YouTube page for Sticker Brush Symphony when I was looking for it earlier, where I don't know what it is, but I guess they've got some Discord where people post, I think they were calling them checkpoints, and like life, life updates, big points in your life, milestones, and every comment was like, 1 year since I beat cancer, like marking this or da-da-da, and da-da-da, like, and I don't know if they were like marking sections in the song or I was in a big hurry, but I was like, man, this is interesting what some video game music has done to like bring people together and to often bring it to a place where people are discussing sadness and loss and, I don't know, man. It's yeah, it's easy to laugh at, but like there's something there, like it's cool, right? I mean, anything that can, life is short, man. Anything that could bring people together like that and give people a chance to talk and like express that stuff, and it's really cool that so many of our, if you grew up playing games, so many of your core memories are just so tied to these soundtracks, Damn, what can you do, man? Still that little 2-year-old kid holding the NES controller, probably barely holding it, All right, guys, I'm gonna have to go BRB. No, all right, let's do this. Let's jump into the game. 1 second. That's not jumping into the game. That's reading the instruction booklet. We did that earlier. Okay.
It's not fair.
I should have let it ride a little bit longer, Ryzone, yeah. I've taken an emotional BRB on this channel before. I think hey, right? No shame. I certainly don't feel any. Oh. Everything's screwed up. Maybe I should feel some shame. Let's see. can't put together a good stream. What's up, Sid? How you doing, man? Happy Friday. Do. All right, let's play this game. Sorry, I had to fix camera stuff.
What happened? Where's the fucking game?
Okay. So, like I said, I don't know how much of this game I've played. I remember my buddy at least was to the Crimland level, right? The one with all the carnival stuff. I think that's what it's called. Crimland.
You are an NPC.
Something like that. Sid, what's good, man? How are you? Happy Friday. You surviving the heat. Hopefully. Oh shit. Wow. She just went straight down. Crazy Crimland. Nice. Yeah, I was looking at the Japanese version earlier and like giving it my best katakana practice, you know, trying to sound some of them out, but not knowing the names of the places. Because I have some familiarity with this game, but I probably only played it a few hours total, you know? Yeah. Bit more tame out here, yeah. It's been good, man. It's been good. I'm a little bit bummed because this music festival I wanted to go to was canceled. But yeah, they really had trouble. They had trouble getting it together this year. Then they released the lineup really late with only like 2.5 months to spare or something. And they talked about how it's just difficult to do an independent or an independent festival and right now a lot of acts aren't there's quite a few acts that aren't touring that would have they would have wanted for this festival, and a lot of folks are sitting it out, some for like the financials right now because it can just be really expensive to do a tour, and some big tours even kind of pulled out, have stopped because like at a certain point it's like, oh okay, well the artists have to decide like is it worth it, like sometimes they might even owe something for a obviously like these are for a very long time you're always gonna be kind of paying your own way into the or not paying just to play, but like at the very least you're bringing your stuff in, oh, come on. Yeah, you don't have a full tour set up with a bunch of folks doing it for you, Oh yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's kind of sad, but well, it's quite sad. Yeah, I've been there several years, really enjoyed it, but yeah. It was really crowded last year. I think honestly it was a little bit of a step down last year. I would have still wanted to go, and I don't think it would have been as busy this year. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Diddy can't spell Kong to save his life, man. It's not happening. But yeah, that I guess that's like, that kind of just came out today, but, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. My schedule is very hectic around that time, and honestly, I think it could be helpful just because there was another trip around that time I needed to take. And it was just going to be kind of like, bam, bam, back to back. So this actually kind of lets me breathe a little bit, I got a buddy who's getting married, a buddy I went to college with and I met him during the transfer orientation. Like we both did a transfer orientation to Alabama. And we were just in line kind of like to go register and get our like badges or whatever. And it's funny because we were transferring in the spring, and they don't really like do everything, like Alabama has this like really big campus, and they brought like a lot of folks in. The football program was really popular, so it like got the school a lot of money to build a bunch of buildings and attract a bunch of folks from everywhere, and like it's the campus is just huge. But for spring, they didn't really do anything. And you know, it's a or like it was just very like low key, you know, and but I ended up making this friend, and turned out he was like from close to my hometown, and like we actually knew a lot of the same people, and it's kind of fast friends. What are we? Oh, did we lose our chance? Oh, did we beach? Oh no, did we beach our buddy? Can you leave? Okay, all right, that was a little sad.
You are an NPC.
I know I'm missing like everything. Oh. Found a full level skip, huh? That's why I'm missing everything. Okay. Well, I'll take it. I like the different, you know, I like these already the map upgrades. I remember, you know, that's kind of instantly noticeable. These having the you know, being able to like do different paths. And I see we have so you get symbols there, and symbols for all the for having completed all the like main collectibles, huh? So there's our DK coin. Interesting. So like, so let's play one of these old ones again, or one of these first ones. I want to. See what else you get. I agree. Yeah, I agree. I also don't really have an issue with water levels. I don't know, I expect water, as an adventurer, you know, I expect water to be a domain that I need to conquer. And most of the avatars that I'm controlling in a video game, they're out of their element when they're in the water, many times. Not always, you know. So I expect a little bit of derpiness. You know? At the very least, when we get to that one mini game, we need to go. When you get to that like stacked barrel part, yeah, here we're gonna go. We're just gonna. There was a coin on the bottom. Scooby dooby dooby doo. Scooby dooby ba dooby dooby.
You are the main character.
Yeah. What's a least favorite water level? Anybody got, you know, are there any skips? You know, that's a, I know that could be, for some of you, it could be asking a lot to admit that, but like, in any water level skips, you're a person, you're like, no, I've even seen a thing or two on Reddit where people were looking for ROMs that were like past the water temple. Ichiko said water levels in Sonic are horrible. Yeah, they they can be very. I do have some memories of just seeing Sonic just doing the like slow motion, you know, in the water, going very slowly. And then, of course, you know, hearing the countdown, you know, countdown to suffocation. So, what all coins are there? There's the, like, right, resort. Do we need to revert to this, refer to the sacred texts once again? Wow. Such a smooth transition.
Only on Nintendo Ultra 64.
I should do this, like make a show out of this kind of stuff, right? Super smooth. Let's see. Oh shit, hold on. This is gonna be a... this is... With the monitor situation, this is gonna be a PETA. Telling ya. There's a few different coins. Crim coins. We have a... It shows that we've gotten a we have a DK mark here. And yeah, I don't know if that means everything's complete or... Oh wait, I didn't mean to pick a level. Back out. Oh, let's just move on. Next level. Top sale trouble, eh? Let's do it.
It's very relieving, okay? To go to the toilet and let it all out.
Water temple? Oh, yeah. I think, yeah, the one in Majora's Mask, I like in some aspects, but those tunnels can be very frustrating. Especially like the first... I think I eventually kind of sort of learned how to get that one done efficiently, but there's there's definitely some parts in that dungeon, I think, in Majora's Mask that I think there's some parts that could have used a little bit of work. I think that one the one section where you're in that like cyclone room and you're trying to get into different doors. Again, once you know what you're doing and you've maybe, you know, like, it's even just weird just doing the swimming. But it's easy to get sucked into doors you don't want to go into. Yeah. That level can be a bit strange like that. But I think overall I still really like it. Water Temple in Oot. Yeah, I think it's funny because that's one that like even like as a kid, I remember at a certain point having the guide and I was even still like, I don't know what I'm supposed to, like, I don't know where the switch is, which switch I need, I don't know, you know, like, it was just sort of funny because you know, like I was trying to do a quick process of elimination on what I had done, but at a certain point, I was just like, wait, but how do I get... All right, I know I haven't gone to this room yet, but the water level is not correct. How do I get, you know, where do I go? I remember that just being very difficult. And then once you sort of learn where those levels are, and I think the game, you know, the game gets a lot easier. It can be kind of fun on, you know, other playthroughs, and I don't mind it. I don't know. Yeah, like I feel like there's very little in that game that has me kind of like, next, you know, like just really wanting to get to the next part, you know? Now, first playthroughs are different, yeah, of course, right? Like, you know, and I did, like, first playthrough, I was, like, referring to a guide when I needed it, and was sometimes, you know, previewing the guide, just because I'm a little kid, you know? I wanted to, like, read everything about it, and... but yeah, it was, I remember those games, you know, yeah, first playthrough being... at some points kind of tough, you know. Even with a guide is what I was intending, you know. Still had to pull things off, you know. And I wasn't like using, you know, wasn't sitting with the guide in my lap the whole time, but I still have I've got my Majora's Mask perfect guide. So, oh shit. So when we get to that part, oh, come on. Died for a letter.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
All right. Oh, come on. Ow. Ichigo said Dark Link redeems Water Temple for him. Yeah. Very true. I think Dark Link, that's worth the price of admission. Hey-oh. Well, there's another coin there, too. Also, hello, Barrel. Fun game. Oh, whoa. Dixie Kong can go. Hey. Alright, I saw another coin. Oh. Hey, there you go. Man, no. Oh. Long way down. This is weird. I keep expecting, like, I don't know if this is some Metroid brain I've got kicking off, but I keep expecting them to leave, like, some energy behind or something. A part of me tells me to, like there's a bit of a hang-up after I kill an enemy. Like, I'm waiting for them to... I have to stop my momentum to make sure I pick up whatever... whatever they're about to drop for us, you know? Oh, damn. That's right. Bye-bye, DK Barrel. Oh, shit. Did he? Secrets galore. It's a long way from the top if you want to do, what, 102%? If you want to rock and roll. So I bought a bunch of storage tubs recently. I mentioned this. There's not any real progress made with that yet, other than conceptual progress, which is important. But yeah, I bought these like not storage tubs, but they're like cord management cables to. Did we just lose our buddy, or where? Did I just like ditch Diddy? What? Or does he not? What the hell? Did I throw him or something? Oh, in some sections he just disappears just because it would probably look stupid to following her around. Is that what it is? Crazy thing about Click Clack, the more you throw him, the faster he gets. Oh, that's cool. That is a fun fact. Oh, he did it again. That is a crazy thing and a fun fact. I had a great time playing the first Metroid game recently, and I did a couple playthroughs of it. And, man, I think we need to do that. I think I need to do a full playthrough on stream at some point. I think I've got what it takes. I don't know. That's, you know, could just be it's Friday, I'm feeling good, you know, like... The celebratory feeling I got right now, you know, is telling me I can just take on all of Metroid. I've beaten it now like let's see, 2.99 times. I died against Mother Brain, sadly, on that third attempt. But the second run of the game was such a different playthrough from... when I get the G, but once she was gone, That second playthrough was such a different, you know, like I was able to play through it so much better, and it was so much more fun. And I played decently enough that, you know, because of the experience of that first playthrough, that I didn't have that same problem having to having to farm all the time, or, you know, dying and having to like just go kill a bunch of enemies and farm energy. Oh, I see, Rhizone. Okay. Can I switch over to the other character or something? I didn't realize, like, this is a function I don't get. What's up with this one? Just wait for... Yeah, okay. Oh, come on now. Eggs. Oh, come on. You gotta make it totally stop, huh? Shit.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Her. Come on, man. Throw him. I was thinking that I could just sort of hold it out in front, but I do think I probably need to actually throw, so... Let's see. Well, maybe not. That time I basically... The throwing motion takes a little time, so... I got caught in the middle. This is not that hard. Can I just let it run into me? Yes. Okay. Okay. See if we can jump in a sec. I was getting a little lost on the controller here. With the buttons, you know. Doing that like overhanded grip that I don't always do, but switch to sometimes. Yeah. Oh, shit. No, yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah.
We've got to be the dumbest team in America in terms of playing the game.
Oh, cool. So we're to the second world now. Very cool. Oh, so, you know, this is such... It's interesting. You know, I really love Donkey Kong Country. I love DKC1, but... And I haven't spent a whole lot of time on this game. But already, I think, like, it's... I think aesthetically, I think musically, well, there's great music in Donkey Kong Country as well. Iconic. Yeah. They're both great. But yeah, I'm seeing a big improvement. It's really interesting. This world is, I was going to say buzzing with life, and I was like, oh yeah, well, I wonder why I'm thinking that word buzzing right now. But yeah, this this world just buzzes with life, you know. And there's a sadness to it, like a shipwreck, you know. Under the side of a sad island. Creepy island, you know. Something like that. There's a metaphor here somewhere. Crocodile Cauldron. Maybe I should have gone to save next. Oh well. I mean, we're gonna be playing, so. This reminds me of The Lion King. Oh, gosh, yeah. Games I haven't played in a long time. Oh yeah, that's the... Okay, cool. Zoop. Oh. KO. These little treasure chests here. Interesting potential. Okay. Oh, get in there.
Bye, baby kitties.
Collect the stars. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Look at this. It's so cute. Oh, shoot. Be careful. Oh, no. As soon as I said be careful, too. Oh, here's our little spider buddy. Shooting webs. Whoa. Nice shoes, too. What? We can't jump on things? Okay. Not even with those shoes? Oh man, not good.
What happened?
Fatality.
Try that again. You guys got any plans for the weekend? What are you getting into? Oh shoot! Again, you can't stop. Just in time. Shoot a platform web. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, do a little adventuring, guys. Come on. Didn't we do like a little platform earlier? Come here, buddy. Oh, that's interesting, Rhizone. Yeah. I'll have to pay attention to that, yeah. Oh, that's right. Sorry, Spider Buddy. He's toast. She's toast. Walks right off the edge. He's holding the barrel. I like that as a checkpoint, you know, coming out on the crocodiles, or, you know, right on top of the crocodile. Oh, come on. All right. You know what? You don't deserve that spider, because you've done the same thing. You never learned, did he? There you go. Where was that move earlier, guys? Come on. These guys look so big.
Oh frick, oh frick, oh frick, oh crap, oh crap.
Can't hit him when he's red. Oh, a lot of coins down there. Oh, that would have been nice. This would be fun. This would be such a crazy game to what, 102%? I believe you can do. Yeah, respect. Oh wow. Okay, so I've got a couple. Clubless kiosk. Oh. I remember this guy. Yeah, I mean, we saw him in the instruction guide earlier, but now that I'm seeing this and hearing the music. Name is Clever, and to cross me it costs 15 crim coins to cross over, mateys. Fight him? Can we take him on? I don't know, I don't feel confident in my skills right now. Let's go to Cannon's Claim.
Y'all really overhyped these graphics.
It's not true, these graphics are pretty. Hype them up.
Father, Son, Holy, what have you?
King K. Rool looking loser. Get out of here. It's nice, Ryzone. Oh. Come on, man. Shit. Calm down. The series of inputs I was not trying to do. I didn't even want to get up on that level. Try that again. A series of unfortunate inputs. Oof. You know, okay, I will say this, as a person that hasn't played this game as much, I feel like I'm having sometimes a little more trouble seeing enemies pop off of some of these backgrounds than I did in Donkey Kong Country. I feel like that is, you know, this is I'm gonna get good and get beyond that, hopefully, right? We all hope. But I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of brown. A lot of brown kicking off in some of the levels, and it can be kind of difficult sometimes to, and I mean, I am also playing on, kind of close to the monitor, you know, here. It'd be like I'm playing on a, you know, what for a CRT would be pretty big. Oh shit, come on. Did that last time. Be careful. Did it, you fool. I was reading about the level design for Donkey Kong Country, and it was interesting to read them mention. This was for the first game, but yeah, it was interesting to read them mention that they. Oh come on! I knew that was gonna happen. That they did create the levels with finishing them with a smoothness in mind, you know, like I mean, it's obvious, like when you see like a few enemies in a row or something, but just like in Mario, you know, they were inspired by, you know, designing the level to be both playable for newbies and also have a second level of play with, you know, with having a game that if you play it well, you're kind of rewarded with a very quick and fun thing as you're bouncing off of enemies' heads and, you know, sort of playing it in the proper sequence or kind of rhythm, you know. It's rewards you like that. I want to get that letter. Yeah, I think you know, I think sometimes that's the nature of that this sort of like faux 3D thing, Ichigo, right? To me, I get that, yeah. And I sometimes, it can sometimes be difficult, like this. Where is the cutoff for this? So sorry, even just the surface that we're walking on, you know, like where is the point where he falls off? Because it's something that looks to us as if it's kind of at an angle, you know. And sometimes that can make the platforming feel a bit. It's there. Once you learn the limits, you play it just like any, you know, platformer. You can play it well and quick and fast, whatever, you know, but I feel like I really love Yoshi's Island, and this may sound like a bit of sacrilege, but I feel like in the beginning that game had a little bit of that for me, where I was yeah, I think it was the art style. It kind of, you know, there were certain points where, from a platforming perspective, I was like these sort of more rounded corners to things, platforms, edges, you know, cliffs. I think, so, you know, it took me a little while to, like, you know, maybe it's about like learning to read the art kind of too. And as a kid, it wasn't that difficult for me to confuse myself sometimes based on what was going on with pixel art, you know? It didn't always just read instantly to me, you know? Okay, darn. That was the TNT that I need. TNT. Oh! A long way to fall.
Goodbye.
Let's blow this guy up. Thank you guys for hanging. Happy Friday. Got a hole in my lip. Holy. Oh my god. Blech. Spitting coffee out. You need all the caffeine you can get, man. Come on. Right in his gut. Alright, we'll come back for that. Let's, Oh wait, what's... That's right, okay. Saw another barrel that was kind of lower there. Oh, this is interesting, the collectathon, you know, in 2D like this with, I don't know, I just have so much more experience with DKC1, so there really is a greater depth of gameplay here with trying to go for completion. You just had, what, you know, last time you had what? Just secret areas and Kong, spelling out the letters, right? And, yeah. Moving on up in the world. This looks good. There we go. Oh! I was hoping I could run right into him. Oh, come on. Look lively now. Oh, shit. Wait, oh, God. There can be some weird hitboxes on the zingers, Rhizone. Yeah, it's not, huh? It didn't start there, I guess, huh, Ichigo? This is money. Oh, God. The swoopers. Got me last time, didn't he? I remember playing a level or two out of this, but when I went over to my friend's house, he had everything unlocked already up through we were working on that, I think the third world, maybe. I'm ready for you now. Need a little TNT. You too. Yeah. Cause I'm TNT. Oh. Robbed. I'm ready for you. My God, man. Make it stop. Oh, be careful. All right. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Here we go. So I don't want to even jump in the middle one because for very long because you know it can take me out, but I need to probably get there for a little bit. Okay. Oh, what? Those antennae. Antenna. Get out of here, you hornets. Jeez. They're pretty gnarly, aren't they? Yeah, definitely a little violent nature. I mean, really, they're just kind of flying around, I guess, but they just happen to position themselves right where we need to go. I remember studying very closely the Donkey Kong Country box art and like just really enjoying the shots of the you know, Donkey and Diddy and the Hornet that was on it as well, as seeing that 3D render, or that, you know, seeing the what we're getting here, you know, but like seeing the official art version before it's all crunched down. I just thinking it looks so cool. But yeah, and like I said, buying the little young adult novels that they have. Got the bananas so well.
Mario is an Italian plumber who, under your control, enters the Mushroom Kingdom.
Bum, 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 bum.
Maybe you will be brain dead from staring at
I could barely hear the music. Let me turn this fan off.
Today, some people in the toy business suspect
I'll give you 55th straight.
I think we have to go back to that first world to save, I believe.
So there's this part where you can't go anywhere except for fall down a pit, but you pick up this thing.
Oh, thanks, Sid.
This rocket appears out of nowhere.
Exciting story. Yeah, thanks, Sid, man. Yeah, still working out. Pumping the iron. There is a cat. There is a cat behind me. She's thankfully still asleep. She would normally be up. This would absolutely be what we would call the begging hour, where she's just pestering the shit out of us until she gets fed. And she's asleep. That's right. Hey, thanks, Sid. Yeah. That's right. You know, hey, that's what you want, right? You know, like that's the thing, you know. You don't want to put all your cards on the table and be just a total meathead and you know, just like huge. But yeah, when you got the sleeper, you know, Funky's flights too. Looking good, dudes. I'm Funky, the main monkey. And my new funky flights can take you anywhere in Crocodile Isle. It's going too fast. I can't read, because I'm a dumbass. Cruise on over to the barrel, man, and ride to the skies. I don't want to do this. I wish I could disappear right now. Oh, yeah.
The kids delight in finding new twists to the game.
That's funky.
I just like jumping on things and killing them and shooting things.
It's funky.
Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest.
I tried.
Sonic Skateboard.
Let's go down the list of Sonic sports.
Shadow Basketball. Knuckles Baseball.
Knuckles baseball.
Sonic lived with a human girlfriend named Madonna. Sonic lived with a human girlfriend. Sonic lived with a human girlfriend named Madonna.
Wow.
Sonic lived with a
Look at these radical colors, huh? Oh, this is a Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega Genesis.
Donkey.
Donkey.
This is fun. No, who's that Pokemon? Doesn't fit.
Killer instinct.
The new Nintendo 64. So what's the big deal, and why is Toys R Us already sold out?
Donkey.
This is great. Thank you guys. Need a little break there.
The Nintendo Entertainment
I've got that one
System.
somewhere,
Your parents help you
Rhizome.
hook it up.
I don't know where. They are great. Funky does have some great music. This one, he's like air surfing, which is, he's just stepped up his cool factor. I love the sunglasses too, and the bandana, flowing bandana. And Funky is just a righteous dude, isn't he? And as you see in DK64, he's kind of got this like Hunter S. Thompson, like this sort of like, he's hippie, but he loves to shoot guns too, you know? There's like this sort of like a kind of like hippie libertarian streak kind of thing going on, but not quite, you know? Like, I think Funky Kong might be the Hunter S. Thompson of our generation. Yeah. So you need 2 coins to hire a plane, and then you need a couple coins to save. It's quite a racket they're running around here, man. Wrinkly and Funky must be in cahoots. We'll try another level before we hit the airport, I guess. Call again, good buddies.
Mario is an Italian plumber who, under your control.
Thank you. This is an earworm. This music is. This is a great track, but it is absolutely an earworm. So what's up? We started with Hothead Hop, is that right? Let's see. Where do we go now? Is this where our completion changes where we can go? We can take a ride with Funky. Is Lava Lagoon new? It's gotta be new, right? I wasn't paying attention. No other way to get here. Sonic has a human girlfriend named Madonna.
Sonic lived with a human girlfriend named Madonna.
Not just had a girlfriend, lived with a human girlfriend named Madonna. Okay, let's get used to those controls, shall we? Again with this amazing track. Excuse me. Thank you. That was just fun. What exactly? Oh, I see. Our buddy is purifying this water for just long enough to let us, you know, find our collectibles. That's what we're doing here. I think you gotta hurry. You're gonna get poisoned. Hey, buddy. I don't know if I want to shoot. Oh, go back down that way, I guess. Oh, okay. Do it again. Go. What's up here? Oh shoot, we're gonna get poisoned. Oh. Oh shoot, yeah, those guys. The piranhas? Those guys are bad news.
Dorks. They look like a couple of dorks.
Stay up here. Oh, probably missing out on the goods, huh? Interesting that they, you know, that the difficulty level has stepped up quite a bit, and I do wonder, you know, what the intention there is. Yeah, I guess I should say, like, how much of that is, like, was intentional in them setting out, like, hey, let's make this a more difficult game. I think the original DKC really set such a great base that this game kind of lets them, yeah, take it to the next level. Quite well done, huh? Coin over there, I guess. And, you know, DKC3 was a late stage. Oh, we're gonna pay for that. Yeah, it was a late stage Super NES game. Oh, hey, thanks for hanging, Ichigo. Thanks for chilling, man. Hope you have a good night. Take care, buddy. But yeah, by the time that DKC3 came out, you know, I feel at that point, you know, we're kind of getting some Nintendo 64 hype cycle, or, you know, whatever it was being called at that time. Go. Go, go, go. Do-do-do-do-do. Swim. Just go. Oh, boo. What is this? Oh, invincibility. Sweet. Okay. Hello, Piranha. Yes, you can go ahead and go bye-bye. What hit me? Oh, the water. Duh. I didn't even notice. I was so locked in, I wasn't even noticing how my entire world was going red. I want to see you paint it. Paint it red. Boom, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, bum. Just lack a lot of control in this section. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm missing that coin there. Hurry. Hurry, get to this thing. Oh shit, you're taking too long. Let's just start that over. Thanks, SEAL buddy. SEAL team. Fuck, get up there. Maybe I have to throw someone? I gotta change grips. That's not working for me. Checkpoint. Dun-dun-dun. Stay arfing, buddy. Up, you say? Nice, okay. Oh, no going back there, huh? Very cool. Alright, moving on. Ooh. Jay, come on. Oh, shoot, where are we going? Am I going backwards right now? I'm also missing some of these, like, some of these, I'm missing quite a bit, I think. I'm just seeing a lot of areas that I'm not making it to that... Oh, the end already, huh? There's so much hidden in this game. Very cool. Digging it.
I am the gamer.
Red Hot Ride, you say? That sounds difficult. Conk College? Oh, that's a place we can save. You don't have to use monkeys. Those mighty crocodiles. All they want to learn is how to fight and squash monkeys. Tisk. Oh, well we can... Okay, we'll come back for our free save later. Hopefully it's still free. Let's do like one more level. I'm starting to run out of steam. It's getting a bit late, but yeah, thank you guys for hanging. Happy Friday. I've been on a big, let's see, let's switch. Or throw? That is not what I was trying to do. Been on the dork streak today, you know, just in the dork energy. It's all good. Felt good during my run, you know. I was having a good time. The pessimistic side of me thought like, oh, I'm enjoying this run almost too much. Sometimes Oh shoot! Switch. Sometimes there's been a couple times that I quite often I'm out there. I'm like, oh, I'm just really liking this, you know. And I got my wind. It's feeling good. I'm enjoying the music. But like, yeah, there have been a couple times that I was feeling particularly good, and then that day I ended up like, you know, tripping on a tree root or something, and just like. Put myself out of commission for a couple of weeks, you know. Alright, how do we do your hair thing? God dang! Oh! We just went... We didn't touch the ground at all there? Went straight through the ground? Question mark? I forget how to do this. Oh, Diddy's doing the little point thing, like in the instruction manual. That's cute. We're kind of off of our thing, aren't we? There we go. Okay, that time we didn't clip through the rock. That was nice. Don't you do that. There you go. Get to the vent. There you go. Sorry, Diddy. Dang. Okay. No. Ramby, I don't know if you and I can hop on this thing together. Oh, I guess we can. Yay. Great. This is fun. I do vaguely remember this level. Maybe playing this one at a demo, or I know I played a little bit at my friend's house, but I'm afraid to jump up. So I say, oh, we're on 2 balloons. Oh my god. They're on 2 balloons. I hope we make it to the end. That's fun. Really fun gameplay. I see some bananas down there. You know, this playthrough is more just getting through the game, but yeah, I think it would be fun to work towards getting 200%. That sounds like such a challenge. 202, I guess. Of course, I'm only in World 2, and I'm already talking about maybe someday I'll 100% this thing, you know? Oh, come on. Stay alive, Diddy. Oh, I would have really liked to have had a lot more health. I think I need to blow these guys. Well, no, I can just get through here. So I can just get underneath them, I think. Or at least this one. Whew. Okay. Oh my god. Coming back for us. Maybe I want to like come sort of be aiming downwards for this. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I should have taken more time after getting the letter, you know, gotten in the jet a little lower. Close. Let's make this, I think this will be my last level. Oh, that's tough. How are you supposed to get that done? Gotta have a barrel or something, I suppose. This also looks hard because you know, it's easy to get hit by this one on the bottom too. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's get really low. There you go. Ooh. Oh, I see the coin there. Nice. Okay. Well, we missed that, but that's okay. Doo-doo. I should have kept the barrel. Such a great soundtrack. Hurry. Do. Shit. Stay on it. Darn. I did better the first time. All right. Yeah, let's give it a few more shots. We had collected a whole bunch of lives and we're definitely starting to get through them, huh? Well, it's a tough game. We're only getting started. Okay. Yeah, focus on this part. We can take out the middle one. Got them both. Okay, this part here is a bit tricky. Oh, not this one. Next section. Yeah, bad timing. I should have just taken the hit from the Hornet, and then we could have continued as Dixie. Darn. Can't do the freak out, jump into the lava, you know? Alright, here we go. Wow. That's not quite what I wanted to do, but... Shoot. Did we already miss that other one? Okay, let me just get back to this, see if I can reset that. I don't want to, So these, there's just, I guess these banana coins here don't really matter too much, huh? A bunch of them. Get to the top. Come here. Almost missed that one. Knew I missed that. Oh, and she jumped off. Just walked right off.
It seems like you have a little problem.
Okay, let's not run out of lives now. Look lively. Oh shit, that's late. Come on. Maybe a, Oh shit. Yeah, it was a risky maneuver there. It didn't pay off. Let's redo this. Don't want to die. We'll have to make sure we go save, huh? Not a time to start juggling, Diddy. Look lively. Not that lively, though. Too lively. Always forget about this guy. Yay. Yes. Stay on the balloon, please. And you may move forward. Okay, this one, yeah, we'll get to the top and work our way down. Too high. Shit. It's hard to save anything if you take damage on the balloon. Seems hard to get back on it sometimes, especially if you're like right up on an enemy. Darn, I may need to get a... You know what, guys? I'm sorry. I do need to get a... this is going to be my last level, and this is silly, but I want to finish this level. I got to get a quick bio break in. I'll BRB. Just 1 second, BRB. Hey, yo. Alright, let's try this again. Yay, extra life. Thank you guys for hanging. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. Screwed that up, didn't I? Okay. I'm getting pretty tired, but want to try to finish this level. I think I'll get up out of here. This has been fun. You know, I used to... I haven't done an episode of Parvinator in a while. That's kind of been on sort of indefinite hiatus, this sort of show or podcast thing. But yeah. Still trying to work something up. You know, I have some ideas for something I could maybe do offline. Yes. You know, in addition to doing these streams and stuff, but yeah, maybe try, you know, try something that would be a non-stream content on YouTube. So yeah, we'll see. Could be fun. I just had to generally step back a bit. I was dedicating a little too much time to everything and had to kind of, you know. It's tough. It's like I would love for it to be a full-time job, but unfortunately it doesn't pay well. Oh god, this is not gonna be good. Get out of here. Get out of there, Diddy. It doesn't pay like a part-time job either. It pays like I'm a kid from the 80s and I got my monthly allowance or something, you know? Oh yeah, it's all good, you know? Turns out there's not, you know, not a huge industry behind, you know, video game related, you know, anti-humor and you know. all right, come on guys, let's get it done. Nah, that's all right, nah, it's I do see everything just, you know, this is just gonna become more of the at this point, since I stopped working so much on the show, it's been bittersweet because, like, I really enjoyed doing that, but it was a lot of work and the format wasn't quite really what I want out of it. So, you know, maybe onward and upward, yeah. Lately, I've just kind of, it's tough too because I feel like I'm in a bit of a transition, you know. I might be, you know, having to get another job up here pretty soon, so, you know, we'll see. A lot of stuff in transition. The soundtrack isn't helping. No, it is helping. Helping me process. Let me get past these freaking hornets here, dude. Come on. Alright, we got this, guys. Let's, we're gonna... I like that. There you go, Diddy. Just like a G, you're gonna get the G, and then you're gonna you're gonna wait to get into the stream. You're gonna follow the banana course there.
Lumpy pillows, kiss my ass.
We might run out of lives. Well, no, we'll save before we run out of lives, but sad fact of life. We might run out. I gotta get a vacay or something. I need to go hiking or something. I need a good, like, new nature spot. You know, I've been feeling like I need that lately. Cooped up too much. You know, like going out and running errands. Not so much, a little bit this week, but yeah. Oh, I did get I had a CAT scan for yeah, they're like checking all kinds of stuff for, you know, finally, like I just told my doctor, I was like, dude, like this sinus stuff I've had, it's been all my life, and I talked to everyone around me, and like I have it significantly worse than like pretty much a lot of the people I know, and you know, like it's I'm suffering. Damn it, dude, did I miss a jet somewhere? Missed a balloon. Well, it's just like I really need some help. I used to see an ear, nose, and throat, you know, as a kid, and get a couple ear infections a year now, you know, which is like, okay, that's not normal. So yeah, now that I got all the like referrals and stuff, and I'm just like, it's cool. It's trying, you know, I got to see an allergist and stuff, and that was like the first time I've ever done that. That was, you know, trying to figure this out, man, because yeah, tired of suffering from really bad allergies year round, you know. Don't get a break. Sid, you gotta get offline, huh? Is it social media that's doing it for you? Would you say certain social media? It can be tough, man, especially when you're you know, looking at stuff on your phone, just because your phone is it's so easy to pull it out of your pocket if you keep it on you, and you know, I've been, yeah, well, it's easy it's easy for me to say, because this week I've been just kind of like, I don't know, man, I've kind of been like, I'll deal with it on Monday, you know. Like by the time I got to Wednesday, any calls I was getting or anything that wasn't like super urgent, it's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna deal with this in a couple days. It will be dealt with. It's in the calendar. I will call this back. You know, I will I will handle this responsibility in a couple of days. Yeah, it's tough, Sid. Like, and I don't know if you're like me too, but like when I find that I'm kind of in the phone zone a little too much, it's like I'm kind of, it's like I'm not really, I don't feel really present in either what I'm looking at on the phone and or like what's happening around me in real life. You know, I feel like I'm kind of sucking at both of them, you know, like, and you're just sort of in a daze. And I've had those days when I'm kind of compulsively looking at my phone, and getting like little bite-sized chunks, you know, as a transition, just pulling the phone out. Okay, a little bit of Reddit, you know, I find that on those days, I really just feel like I'm kind of in a daze all the time. Like I mean, there's just kind of a cloud the whole day, just of where I'm just like sort of not I'm not a good listener, and I'm not, you know what I mean, I don't really feel present either. And like I said, I'm not really doing great at either thing, either the social media or the like I'm not really enjoying what I'm reading. You know, you'll find yourself like 1,000 feet down into the comments, and you're like, oh my god, you know, like you pull out, you know, like what am I doing? I don't care about this. I actually don't care about this. So why am I like reading every comment, you know? Why am I... That's usually one of the like kind of moments where I can kind of snap out of it, is yeah, stay low here. That looks good. Is yeah, if I find myself kind of too deep into some comments or something that I don't care about. Okay. I guess I sort of missed the target.
You want some of this, bro?
Oh, cool. We're here at the Monkey Museum. Oh no, this is cool. I want to. This is what I aspire to with the Gamer Lifestyle Lounge in here. That is currently nothing, and nothing on the wall except a little sound foam from when I had the office oriented the other way. What am I even looking for here? Yeah. Yeah, I know, Sid. Yeah, it's tough, man. Yeah. We're not gonna take any hints from this guy. He just, you know. Get out of here, man. Looks like mini games or something. Like, what all does he have to do at his museum here? All right, I'm gonna go save, and then we're gonna call it. I think I'm getting a little tired. Thankfully, this cat slept through most of the stream. She's in a loaf right now. We've got a loaf, folks. See if we can get her. Tigress? Tigress? Hey. Hey, are you hungry? Hey, are you hungry? Hey. Oh, look at you. You're a little sleeping Buddha cat.
Dorks. They look like a couple of dorks.
Just hanging out. Hey. Aren't you hungry? Dude, she slept through. She would have been like going crazy. The begging hour for her starts at like 7:30. And usually she's getting food by like 8:30 or something. All right. Sorry about that. Let me get out of here. Oh, let's see. There we go. Super zen, and then I disturbed your zen with my myself. All right, let me go save, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Thanks for hanging, guys. Happy Friday. This has been cool. I'm beat. Crazy week, long week. Slept like shit all week. Saving the game. 15%. Look at us. Yeah, this feels like a good place to stop. We're all saved up. All right, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. I've had a great time. Sorry I've been a little low-key, a little tired. Yeah, a little low-key. I don't know. You know how it is, man. Running out of energy. I should be back Sunday, and I'm usually here Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. We've been playing Mario Party 2. But it may be time to move on to Parvinator 64 Volume 16, which would be the Japanese version of Pokemon Stadium, you know, Gold and Silver, whatever it was. Silver and Gold, whatever. Yeah, you know the one. Yeah, it should be fun. We might start that on Wednesday. We'll see. I'm going to get up out of here. I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you so much for hanging. I'll play you some sound effects. But have a good weekend. Take care of yourself. Play some games. Adios. Bye-bye.
What are you talking about, you idiot?
Video game trauma.
Just watching my algorithms get crushed.
Enjoying my coffee.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my
frisky today.
But nobody could have expected what was to come.
So it's very gnarly.
I wasn't gonna do jokes about this.
What the fuck is that?
Get over here!
So it's very gnarly.
Maybe I can give you some spiritual advice as to what works for me.
Dude, don't encourage him.
You are an NPC.
You gotta give him that huck, too, and spit on that thing. Oh my god!
Being Mr. Mustard.
It is a tale told by an idiot. Full of sound and fury.
The autumn wind is a pirate.
You gotta give him that huck, too, and spit on that thing.
Oh!
And then you expect me to be chipper for 5 straight hours.
It's time to wrap up this CDI shit fest.
So I missed.